All right, makeup geeks, it is time for hot new products for May. Every month I do this roundup for you guys, showing you what's hot, what's new in the beauty world, and I'll do a little mini review of each so that way you guys can decide what you want to spend your money on. I save you a little bit of money and help you with your shopping list. So let's start first with the stuff I got at Ulta. So NYX came out with some new eyeshadows. They're these Primal colors, and let me get a little close-up of that. I got two of them. I got the hot fuchsia, and then I also got the yellow one. These are gorgeous. They're actually pretty good quality, more so the purple than the yellow, I felt. But this is the fuchsia one. Gorgeous color. They're all matte finish, and they're super bright and intense colors. These are $5. Woo, okay. Guess the packaging not as good. These are $5. You can get them at Ulta. I feel like the shadow itself is great quality, especially for the price. But as you can see, the packaging sucks. It's like this cheap plastic. I don't know if you guys can see. So I hate the packaging on these, and they're really hard to get open once you try to, I don't know, just the packaging is really bad. So I'm trying to figure out how to get these out, but I don't know because it's such a thick plastic. So I think I'm kind of stuck with them. If I could depot them, great. But let me show you guys the yellow one. The yellow one's not as sticky as I would like, so it's a little bit sheer, but the color is very pigmented, if that makes sense. Like the color's bright, but you see how you could see through it a little bit. You'd have to put on a couple layers of just the yellow one to make it show up, but still, I think these are worth the money if you can tolerate the packaging. Okay. The next thing I got at Ulta was the Lorac Alter Ego lipsticks. I was drawn to these because I love the packaging. I love how sleek it is. It's like this gunmetal color. They have, hold on, let me pull up my little sheet. They have 20 colors, and these are $16 each. So the price point is a little bit more than MAC ones, but I will say the quality is really good. So let me show you. See how it has printed on there, Alter Ego. I just got one color, and this is the one I'm wearing right now for this tutorial, which will come up next week, so stay tuned for that. This is Jet Setter, and let me do a little swatch on the back of my hand. It's a gorgeous purpley pink color, very bright, but also very, like, a little bit darker, if that makes sense. Just great for summer, but it's like a sophisticated pink color. I love how it looks with my dark hair and fair skin. So I love the quality of that. They're very creamy. They're very pigmented. They're not super drying. So I really like these. I just wish maybe they were a couple dollars less, but I understand because it's, you know, nice packaging. The rest, oh, this one I got from Ulta too. Okay. Foundation, you guys know I'm very picky on my foundation. I have my go-to. I love my Cover FX and my Estee Lauder, and I swear by those. I wear them all the time. For drugstore, I love the Revlon Color Stay, and I also like Neutrogena Healthy Skin. I've always worn those. But I found a new one that I'm actually liking a lot by IT Cosmetics. It's this one here, and it's the Ultra Repair Liquid Oxygen Foundation. Now, the coverage of this isn't as heavy as like Estee Lauder. Let me do a little bit on the hand for you guys. So the coverage of this is buildable. It's probably like medium coverage, I would say. They are pretty pigmented though. The only bad thing with this, they only have 5 colors, so that kind of sucks because you're gonna have to custom mix a couple different colors to get the one that you like. So the range is very limited. That was the one thing I didn't like, but the quality of it is amazing. So that was that. Then next I got the Josie Maran Lip. I mean, it's lip and cheek, and I just made my own word, leap. Lip and cheek creamy oil. Let me pull up my little stats on that so I give it to you guys. Okay, so these are $18. It comes in a squeeze tube like this. There's 6 colors. I got the color, the Timeless Coral, because you guys know I love coral stuff. But the idea of this, you can use it for your cheeks and lips. Now, these are beautiful, and I do love how creamy and rich they look on the skin, but you have to wear it with a BB cream or a dewy foundation. If you have any sort of powder or matte finish foundation on your face, this will pick up your foundation because it's an oil, it's kind of sticky, it's going to peel off what's underneath, if that makes sense. So for your natural days where you're wearing just a BB cream, you want a slight dewy finish to the cheeks, you can apply this on, or you can apply it to your lips. It's gorgeous. I love the sheen on it, but don't apply it over matte finish foundation. Okay, enough blabbing. I feel like I'm blabbing a lot. Okay, Smashbox also came out with some new lip glosses, and I bought 2 of them. Let me find the official name for it. The baby, no, that's the YSL. Okay, Be Legendary Lip Gloss. These are $20. For lip gloss, I feel like that's a lot of money, but I picked them up because I love the colors that I got here. I picked up Coquette and Rosette. those two colors. So let me show you guys little swatches of them. I don't like the packaging on the outside. I love the doe foot wand. You see how it's a flat doe foot wand? So I think that's great. The texture is pretty good too. It's a little bit tacky, but not too bad. And you can see it's very, very pigmented. But the packaging is just so cheap to me. It feels like something that would be in a drugstore. So if I'm going to pay $20, I would like the packaging to be a little bit more. Or if you're going to keep this packaging, make it less expensive. I think it just matches the way it looks, if that makes sense. This is the Rosette. So it's like a muted kind of tannish pink color. So I love the colors, I love the formula, just not a fan of the packaging for that price point. Okay, next is by Makeup Geek. Yay! You know I gotta do a shout out for what's new with Makeup Geek too. We have 5 new shadows for you guys, which I am so excited about because I've honestly worked on these since last year. So now that they're finally out, I'm like, okay, finally these are going. So let me show you guys the colors. I did an announcement video separately, but I still want to do a little shout out here because these just launched. This color is Rockstar. It's such a unique color, you guys, because it's like this iridescent pinky silver. It's unlike anything I've seen before, and it's so creamy, it's so pigmented. I'm not just saying that because it's my own line. You guys have to try it out yourself so you will see. But isn't that gorgeous? And that's with one swipe. That's no primer or anything. So that's Rockstar. This next one I'm wearing in my crease. This is Barcelona Beach. And it's a nice, great everyday color because it's a tan color, but it's a very taupey tan. Do you see how cool tone that is? Beautiful for everyday. I love wearing this in the crease. The next one is a nice purpley color. This is Pop Culture, and it's kind of like an iridescent color too. It's a little bit like Wisteria, but more shimmery and a little bit more cool tone. But it's a beautiful purple color, great for summer. I love pairing this up with Barcelona Beach. So that was Pop Culture. The next is a teal color, which is great for summer too. This is Glass Slipper. We've had this out for just a little bit, but it got kind of left out. I didn't talk about it much. Gorgeous, like kind of icy blue color, which is great for putting under the lower lash line for a nice little pop. So that's Glass Slipper. And then the last one we got is Shark Bait. I love that name. I think one of you guys came up with a Shark Bait, or I think one of my staff did, but good job on that because that's a cool name. It's a matte finish, like deeper teal color, very pigmented. Again, this would be great under the lower lash line for a pop. Wear this with like a bronze shadow or a bronze pigment like Vegas Lights. Beautiful. I'll do a look for you guys with that. So that is the 5 new shadows from Makeup Geek. Woo woo. And then lastly, I have the YSL Kiss and Blush. Now these are a cool product. Let me show you guys these. You see how it looks like a nail polish design? I almost passed these up because I don't usually buy nail polishes. But then I saw it, I was like, oh, it's for lips and blush. It's a combo idea where you can wear it, again, for the cheeks or the lips. I love the applicator. It's that kind of triangle doe foot wand. And the formula is nice for the lips. I tried it on the cheeks and it was a bit splotchy for me, so I don't like it for the cheeks. I never like products that are both lips and cheeks because you just need different textures. For lips, you need something more shiny and creamy. For cheeks, you need something either matte like a powder or you need something very like dewy and shiny. So let me show you this. This is the color number 9. And then I got the corally one. This is number 8. I think it's very innovative, so I give them all the props for being very innovative, but I would just use these for the lips. I don't like them on the cheeks. And the price point, these are $40, so that's a lot of money for a product that I may not wear every single day, but I do love how unique it is, and I love the packaging. I think it's cool. So that's my 2 cents on that. So anyways, that is all of our products for May, hot new products. So hopefully that gives you guys some ideas of what's new out there and what to try. Go to Makeup Geek. I'll have swatches, pictures, prices, where to buy, everything you need to know. So check that out. And we have a really cool review database for you guys where you can give your input, your reviews on products. It's so cool. We have pictures that pop up. It's such a cool design that my programmer Matt has done. Good job, Matt. So go to Makeup Geek. I'll list that for you guys as well. Check that out. So take care, you guys. Have fun shopping, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Thanks for watching, you guys. Don't forget to check out my other videos, Wearable Yellow and my Summer Blues makeup. They're gorgeous looks that I think you guys will love. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Makeup Geek TV.